you other shows, we coming for y'all ass. We just two black chicks with a lot of class. So grab your wine and don't forget your glass.
All right, we rolling.
All right, y'all. Today's topic is going to be the committed man in 2020. Y'all, first of all, Sahara, you are married?
I'm engaged. I get married on September 20th.
Ooh,
Coming up.
I love September. That's a
good
good little month. Yeah, that's a good month. Okay, so we are both single ladies. How do you feel about, I know this is kind of old news, but how do you feel about the whole entanglement situation with Jada? Like, could that happen in your household?
Like
in my house, like right now?
Good.
I mean, I don't. First of all, I don't look at that situation because I mean, some people might not agree with my point, but 95% of people, y'all don't got enough money to even understand that situation. People like that, you got money, you got options. When you got money like that, your options different than the regular person. So I don't even see that as an entanglement or whatever, because I don't know what Will and Jada understanding that they had. Like, people be saying, like, I don't know what this man and his wife said was okay for them to do or what not to do. That be the thing. People just got to have an understanding between you and him. The rest of the world don't matter. So if he did, if he didn't, I don't know. I wasn't mad. It was lame for him to come out and say it.
Correct.
Like,
he should have stayed quiet.
You supposed to kept it player.
You are a secret.
And you don't never supposed to bring it up like that. But I understand this is money. Like, people don't see that with money. Even he might didn't necessarily put it out there like that for it because his album, because he was on the interview when he said it, and I watched the whole interview, more than just that. But you know, he gonna capitalize on that. He done made a song from it and all that. But it was lame for him to bring it up. But if that's what they really did, that between Will and his wife. And no, the rest of the world, they don't got nothing to do with that. They don't got that much money to know what these folks can afford to do with their life.
That's actually true. That's actually true though, because they may have had some type of understanding that we have no idea about and they didn't speak on. So, we want to know, what is it that made you say, okay, listen, this is who I want to be with. This is, you know, because now you have a child, right? This is who I want to have a child with. Things like that. What is it that your soon-to-be wife did that made you be like, this? I'm settling down. This is it for me.
She brought I always act with when you want something, you got to pray specifically for what you want. You just can't pray for, I want a girl, I want a guy. You got to be specific of what you want. And I always ask God to bring me a woman that bring what I bring to the table. And at that time, I was single. I got career, I got car, I got career, I got brand. Like, I bring a lot of stuff to the table. I don't got no kids, I don't got no baby, I don't got no baggage, all this. I got the essentials that a man should have. I can provide all that. So I wanted a woman that be able to match what I bring to the table. If you can match what I bring to the table, then I take care of everything. And she brought, you know, she was God-fearing first. She was a woman of God. She about her family. She about, you know, her career. I felt like if I was to have a child with her and something happened to me, she could take care of my family.
Let's drink to that, because that's special.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her name, if you don't mind?
Kira.
Shout out to you, Kira.
Shout out to Kira. I love you, Bill. But that's what it was, and it was, you know, it was a few other things like it was just a few other small things that she would do, you know what I mean, that made me want to just be like, man, this is the one. It didn't take long though.
You knew quickly.
It's about 3 months.
3 months, and you just knew like that. She was the one.
Feel that. I feel like a guy knows.
See, they're the key.
What's the key?
A man gotta be ready though
to settle.
That's true.
Then you know, I heard you say earlier when I was in Atlanta. It ain't no Atlanta. This shit everywhere.
Right.
Like, men to men. Just in Atlanta, we got more women, so you got more options. You got more technology, so it's gonna be harder to try to do something when you ain't ready to do, because you don't want to be honest to do what you really want to do. That's where all this shit come in. Men don't give women. I learned a long time. I used to hang with nothing but girls from like at 19 to 22. They was older than me. They used to give me all the games like Byrd. Just allow the girl to make their own decision.
Yeah.
They tell me, if you want to just fuck a girl, just tell her you just want to fuck, because she might just want to fuck you too. So I get a girl the decision. Like if you got a girl and you want to fuck other girls, tell your girl that she might let you. She might want to fuck other girls.
Right.
Or she might bust your head and be like, well, I want to fuck other dudes too. What's up with that? But people don't be being honest with the situation about what they really want to do because they're too scared of the reaction. Like, nah, man, go on, tell her what it is because this is what's really going to make you happy if you're able to do this. So just imagine if you're able to do what you really want to do, it might still cool be with that person. You know what I mean? So you just got to be ready. I'm older now, so I'm ready. I'm 10 years ago, hell no.
When I said about Atlanta, I just feel like this is a party city. And I feel like if you're not trying to party, if you're not trying to be in the clubs, like you don't get no love. That's how I feel. I mean,
that ain't true. Them girls, we call them fun girls. Them girls, niggas we like to have fun with them. Them is never the girls you really want to be with. You feel me? Them girls, they gonna party with us, be 5, 6 o'clock. No, they don't. They be with a dude that got some money. Dude got enough money to take care of you and still do what I want to do. That's all it be. Somebody got some. That's why I said. That's why I said with Jalen. When you got money, you got options. Dude that broke can't do certain stuff. Somebody with money got. That's it be. Dude got enough money to take care of you. I'm still gonna do what I want to do. And it looked like they wiped up. It looked like they happy. You heard what old girl said to her on Instagram? I posted, look how happy, but in real life.
That's the move right there. That's exactly what happened.
That's all it be. So it look like, oh, they done got wiped up because he doing this, he doing that. I don't believe that shit.
So, Byrd, do you believe that you can maintain a friendship with a single woman, being that you're in a relationship, or not even just a single woman? Do you believe that you can maintain a friendship with someone that you've had feelings for in the past?
Of course, I can.
Do you believe that men can? Period. Probably not.
I ain't gonna say men can't because we can. I know, like a lot of my partners, at this point we all married, so and we was, for the most part, all of my crew alpha males, and every man ain't no alpha male. So a lot of dudes,
absolutely,
it'd be like they ain't never had no women their whole life, so they get older, might get a career. Now they got some money. Going back to the money. Now they got some money. Now they able to get girl because they got the money. You ain't getting a girl cause of you. Getting a girl cause of money. I always got women our whole life cause of me. I ain't never spent no money on no girl. I ain't never been no trick. Like, girl gonna love me cause I'm just me. I don't got no game. I don't got no pickup lines. Girl fuck with me cause I'm me. I'm genuine.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So like, you just got to know. Like, I've managed artists and stuff like that. So I've always had a rule.
You have a relationship with women.
I never have sex with somebody I work with. And one of my artists put a rule in to where you can't even have sex. When I was single, you can't even have sex with nobody we work with. So we got a dancer, a backup singer, an engineer, or you can't.
It's over with.
Can't do that.
That's
so
good.
It's just a good way that you just cut off a lot. It's like so many women. Why you want to even mess with somebody that you can potentially do business with? I'd rather make the money than have sex.
Yeah.
If we can make meetings together or have sex, let's make meetings. We don't ever gotta have sex. You gonna feel a whole lot better than a 30 minutes or an hour time, and then you getting that direct deposit. You feel me? So you just gotta be a strong-minded person and understand what it is. And if you a man, even a woman, you should know how this relationship gonna go. You gonna know if this shit wrong or if it's right. Like, you know.
You don't know.
You know how to do it.
Do you feel like more women are attracted to you now that you are in a relationship? Do you feel like you get women coming out of the woodwork? Like, do they come back and like, oh, you know what? Look at him.
Yeah, I have been getting that. I ain't gonna say like it's a difference. Like I'm an alpha male, so I always got.
You put that ring on, it's another.
Got girls, but I done had lately like they came out of nowhere, apologized. Like, I just want to say I'm sorry for any hurt I done did. Like,
no,
you doing your thing.
Hurt me, It's like
you doing your thing now.
Podcast, RapLife taking off.
So I done had that.
So if it don't work out with your girl,
Yeah, so you just play that how you appreciate it, thank you, and go right to the family. You know what I mean? You gotta just because when you single, you don't want to bring up your girl. So when you do like, all right, But yeah, me and my wife is gonna, so they just gonna kill them off. Boy, they try to come at you wrong. Yeah, me and my wife gonna go do it. And that just, if they was trying to come wrong, that shut it all the way down. So I don't really have no problem, but they have been want to shut me out.
So you don't have any temptation.
You know, I live in Atlanta. It's everywhere.
And
everywhere.
you have a whole branding company, right?
Yeah,
so it's like
you can look. It's like going. It's like being a kid. You might go to the store with your mom. You can look. You better not touch that shit, boy. You ain't getting that. Your mama done gave this talk before we got it. You ain't getting that. You ain't don't got no money for this. You look at this shit. Don't touch that shit.
So if a guy does not think like that, they're not ready.
No, you ain't ready. That's it. Just be honest with the girl. I done did all the club, all this. And I've been cool and rich since I've been out the womb. No cap. Cool and rich in kindergarten. I can't make this up.
No, I see I literally see pictures, old pictures of Byrd, and I be like, damn, that nigga was fresh back in the day. Like,
shit ain't nothing new.
Like that shit was. I know he got bitches back in the day. I know he did. Like, cause you know what I'm saying. Anybody would have hollered at him back in the day, just based off of the shit you had on. Just the shit you had on you. So you know what I'm saying. I know that shit was definitely.
See, but they give me the advantage though. Like I said, them guys that never got no girls their whole life, now they got some money. Now they, you know what I mean. It's like I don't. That shit ain't. I go to the club now, it's so boring, but now I got artists, so I gotta go. It's really work. We gotta get the music played, so it's like, man, I don't even want to be in here. I don't want to be in here with y'all. Y'all want to go out all night. Listen, like, I want to go home and be with my son. That shit, the shit that used to be cool to me ain't even cool.
I feel like if I would have, like, do you feel like because you had children a little bit later, that kind of helped you as well? Because I feel like if you would have had children at 21, 22, would you have still had that time? Like you said, I don't want to be in the club. I want to go have my son time. You know what I'm saying? I want to go spend time with my son. I want to go spend time with my family. Do you think you would have still had that same outcome? Or do you feel like that would have played a factor? You having to be in the club? It probably would have played a factor because I was able to, what they say on Coming to America, I was able to sow my raw oats. Like, I was able to get all that shit out. Out of the system.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel that.
Being single, being in the club, did everything that, again, going back to RapLife, what the rappers talk about, it really been my life, for real.
Yeah, I feel that. Because I feel like if I would have had children later on, I would have definitely been more focused on them.
Yeah.
Like now, if I was to have a child now, it would definitely be way more, spending time with them instead of working and, constantly doing me or trying to do me, trying to get in the club, trying to do this, whatever. Like, that would have been a huge difference. How do you make your woman feel special? Like, alright, I'm done with RapLife right now. We're not doing RapLife.
It's still a work in progress. We go to counseling, so there's something.
What?
Yeah, we go to couples counseling. We go to
Drink to that.
individual counseling.
Drink to that, man.
I don't need any more.
I got some more.
Water right now. Water.
I don't need any more.
I'm working on that. That's the area I'm working on. Like,
Making her feel special, because I'm sure
she ain't no
getting
money
put on
person.
by
Like, some
people.
girls be cool with just the money. Like, she ain't really about.
She want the time.
She want me to do something, be creative.
Right.
She want what I call life shout out. Like, she just want me to shout out in regular life. Like, you pretty, you look, just that stuff. And that's, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm working. I gotta work on it. I gotta get better at that because by me doing so much, it kind of being a new dad, you giving him the attention.
Hell yeah.
All that, so.
It's also important you just had a baby. Sometimes after a baby, you don't feel as great as you did before you had the baby. Like, your body's changing. Your emotions are going up the roof, down the roof.
So just give her that time, give her that space. But I'm working on it. I'm open to all changes. Like, we can do shit how you want to do it. I done did shit how I want to do it for 30 plus years. And it got me there for. So I'm open to, if you want to do how you want to do it, let's do it your way. I ain't opposed to it.
I love that y'all go to counseling. I love that y'all go to counseling.
Everybody work out, go to the gym.
Yeah.
Line up.
Exactly. People, especially us, we think that counseling is stupid. We think that counseling is not for We think we crazy if we go to counseling. There is nothing wrong with going to counseling and having somebody else look into, listening to both of y'all and how both of y'all feel and come to terms with, a solution.
Yeah, it's huge.
To whatever, even if it's not a problem, just, what I'm saying, this is how I feel about a certain situation, this is how I feel about a certain situation, and being able to talk about it and come to a solution to where both of you guys are happy.
Yeah, and it might not even be what y'all got going on right now. It could be some from the past. Like, everybody got trauma. I had to deal with a lot of death. So my twin sister died, my mama died, my daddy died, my uncle died. That's so much death.
Yeah.
So, like, even if we don't got a issue, I still got trauma that I got to deal with that may affect us in the current situation. So it allow you to see your traumas, everything. Like, everybody need to go to therapy, man.
I think I need to
Shout out to
really.
Mom.
And if you mess around and got a job, it'll be free.
Yeah.
Man, people don't even know that.
Yeah, exactly. It is free, y'all. It is free. Because I've been to counseling before. I've definitely been to counseling before just to manage. I went to counseling for balancing work life and home life. I was a single mom, with 2 kids. So it's like balancing, coming from that, dropping my kids off in the morning, having a routine of, taking them to school and doing this all by myself, and then going to work and having to deal with patients and caring for people. I did not care for nobody else in their situations. I was like, I got my own problems, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely had to go to counseling for that in order to get better. And in order to be like, listen, I leave that at the door. Any problems that I had, at home or whatever, I leave that at the door. Now this is my job. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm here to do right now. And that's to perform whatever I'm supposed to perform on your mama or your daddy or your sister or whoever. You know what I'm saying? But how do you well, I guess that goes with how are you making her feel special. I was just to say how you separate yourself from maybe the rest of the men that she had. Do you even think about that? Do you even think about her past relationships and
not really. Like, what they gotta do with me?
Yeah. That's true.
I don't want you concerned about my past. Past is the past. Like, it sounds crazy, but like, my past don't make me who I am today. Like, all the fuck ups and all the rights I did got me right. Like, I've been in a lot of people, that's something else I see. A lot of people haven't been in an adult relationship. A lot of people haven't been in a relationship as an adult. You might have been in high school and kind of, this shit totally different when you really grown, you really got bills and shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's different. So I was fortunate enough to be in a few adult relationships and seeing after getting out the first one, like, damn, all that shit was wrong. When you in it, you don't even realize this was wrong. And you know what I mean? So to go through the relationships, I learned a lot about myself and being single for them 2 years and learned about me and learned my value and my worth. And
I think that's important.
Yeah, it took 2 years. That was my mama's wish. When my mama died, she was like, well, I need you to stop doing what you're doing. And what she was saying was,
wow,
stop fucking with all these hoes.
Settle down.
And she died, let's say my mama died on Monday. About all the hoes in my life was gone. I was like, damn, that's what you were talking about? I thought you were talking about something else.
Like these hoes.
Yeah, but it's like, they in the way. They just in the way. I can't be, even if you just dating casually, they in the way. She wanted me to focus on my brand. And even if you just, whatever you doing with them, that's wasting my time. Whether you did 2 hours a day or you just come over at nighttime and you gone by 6, I could use that time on my brand. So she took them all the way and I'm like, okay. And then once the 2 years passed, I met my wife like 4 months later. Right, she said, give yourself 2. When the 2 came, and my blessing came. That's how I prayed for it.
Man, that's like the perfect love story.
You know what I mean? It's still a work in progress.
No, that's dope.
She's a boss too. So
that really is dope.
We both got that's.
You should have brought her with you.
She had girls night.
That's what's up. I love that. When I tell you, I mean, it doesn't seem like the perfect love story to me because I know everybody has certain situations. Everything, people have certain things. But at the end of the day, like even the way you speak about her says a million. Like that says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Towards your character, it says a lot towards the relationship, how you respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like that that says a lot. And I know that's how I want my man to talk about me. So for any of you guys that, you know, see me on a daily basis and you guys, you know, you want to talk to me and you want to talk about me like that, because I'm kind of similar. I'm like, you know, somebody
a dating video.
I'm somebody to fuck with.
What?
Okay, I am a boss. I'm just saying. So anyway,
it's intimidating too. That's what y'all realize.
What?
Boss women are very intimidating to me.
I believe that. I told you that. Didn't I say that before? I believe that being approached by a woman that's on her stuff sometimes intimidates certain men.
Yeah, cause you gotta bring it.
Exactly. You can't come with no half-ass. Nothing.
You can't come with that Instagram, that capping shit you do online. You can't log in and log out of real life. But sooner or later, she gonna figure out you capping hell. Why this shit he be posting? This is not real life.
Real life.
That's intimidating.
The fake chains.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I have somebody that has fake chains on right now, but
Don't do that.
But yeah. So do you have any single friends right now, like single guys that's friends?
I do.
I'm not saying for me.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know you turned to me.
Yeah, I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? Not for me. I don't play the hookup. Okay? Yeah, I like my guys to approach me like men and you know, want to date me or whatever. Let's go out. But I'm saying, do you feel comfortable with having single guy friends? Because I know a lot of people that are in relationships or are about to be married, they don't like to have single guy friends, or they don't like to have, or they women don't have single girlfriends, because sometimes those single friends.
By me, based on my job, like I'm the one that go out anyway. So the whole, like, you know, the single guys do single guy shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'll be in the club more than they in the club. If that
because of what you do.
Because of what I do. So ain't no temptation. I always make my own decision. I got my crew. We've been Fab Five for 30 plus years. But I make my own decision. I don't give a fuck if all five of my partners go left and I want to go right. I'm going right.
Do you talk to them about certain things that go on
in regards to
your relationship?
Well, okay, this is something I said to everybody the other day, but it wouldn't have been my single. It was my married friends, right?
Okay.
Because at the same time, we was all going through, like, each man was feeling unappreciated in their marriage. And I was like, bro, we gotta get that gratitude, that shout out we want. That's gonna come from God, bro. Like, we ain't gonna get it from our women. We just gotta accept that even though we doing all what we doing, we in this position because God put us in the position. So the shout out or the expectation we want gonna come from God. We looking for man to give us this shout out of, oh boy, y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. When it's gonna come from God. Like every one of my partners, I was frustrated with, you know, not feeling with gratitude. Like you do everything, you just do like pay all the bills. This guy do all that. So just naturally, even if you just you want to feel like appreciated.
Right. Right. Of course.
It's like, man, we gotta get that from God, but like, cause your girl might be a different shit. Well, she might don't get it to you, but I don't feel like she not appreciative of it or she not whatever. Like a lot of shit that she can't be focused on that. So, bro, like, get this from God, man. Like God is blessing us to do whatever we're doing and not doing. So let's just shout out God and just let that shit go.
God bless you. Gotta take care of the family.
Yeah, we can't get upset about everything. Cause it be shit we doing too. Like, nigga gotta understand, be a lot of shit we do that we might don't think we doing that we be doing, and just let God shout us out, man. Being single is being single. Do whatever you gonna make. I tell everybody, do what make you happy.
Yes.
So do y'all shout each other? Like, do y'all, upload each other on social media platforms?
What you mean, me and my wife?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We just started following each other. We had something a while ago. We had an online following out, and we ain't followed each other for a long time.
I saw you posted the happier she is, the nastier she is.
Yeah, that's true.
You think that's true? Like, that's true for you?
It's, I mean, like, we're practicing abstinence right until we get married. But,
What? Wait a minute. You said what?
It ain't really. I really thought it was gonna be harder than it really was.
I still sleep in the bed every night together.
Yeah.
And just.
It's hard, like when she be wanting to, kiss and do. I like, man, chill out. I don't want to do all that. Cause, like, I feel like they're gonna lead into like just.
Hell yeah, that's gonna lead into that.
Let me touch you on all this.
So it's the countdown because when you guys get married?
September.
You having a big wedding?
We're gonna do destination wedding. I had already did a gender reveal and a baby shower, and I just finna not keep paying for a whole bunch of people to have a party for one day on me. Fuck that.
Yes.
Y'all can come vacation with us. We have my what it called after you get married?
Reception.
You supposed to go somewhere. What it called?
Honeymoon.
Yeah, that's already there. So let me just pay for a vacation. We get married on vacation. I ain't spending all that money on it. Cause at first I told her, what's my limit? I'm like, you don't got you whatever. I got it. You want to spend 40, we spend 40. She came back with like, shit, it's gonna be 5.
Hey,
shit, can I give you 2?
What?
You want, and I get to pay it and like, man, that was saying.
Shout out to say the name again.
Shakira Brinson.
Shout out to Shakira Brinson.
Yes.
I'm talking about
I gotta meet you, baby.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, follow her. Follow her podcast. She doing everything. She got podcast, YouTube channel. She's a
real boss.
She's a boss. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's intelligent.
I love her face podcast, by the way.
So salute to you.
I'm telling you, cause give you a budget, you come back with.
Know what I'm talking about. We can do something else with this. Let's
Right.
Yes.
We can do.
We can do something else with that.
Alright, cool. Let's do that with
a bunch of people. Kudos to y'all. I love y'all.
We're work in progress, though.
Everybody is. Everybody is a work in progress. I know a lot of people look at my Instagram and they may be like, oh, she bougie, she da-da-da-da, or she got this going, she got that going. I have problems too. I have things going on. But I just think everybody does.
Since you posted something about being lost and you think God's not come back, and I was sitting in my desk, like literally, I had a bad week, and I was sitting there with tears in my eyes, and I read that and I was like, damn, that was for me. So yes, I read your messages every morning.
Yo, Byrd is posting up.
Yeah, somebody said, well, your page is so diverse. You got no messages, rappers, shoes, food. Anything for your page.
I can get my word and find me some new shoes.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I'm trying to do that shit. And you're teaching others.
Yeah, you gotta be blessed to be fresh. God don't want you. He ain't never said not to look good and feel good.
That's right.
Never said that.
Be blessed to be fresh.
Boy.
That's what I'm talking about. But you got any other questions?
No, he just had my attention the whole show. He answered everything.
Let me see. I think I got another question. I'm full of questions.
I can't full of answers.
But so far you've been doing absolutely wonderful. Like this is exactly how we want to be, guys. I'm saying it's a prime example. And his wife is a prime example of a woman. You know what I'm saying? I think we're both boss women. But I think, let's see, how can I put this? You said y'all are practicing abstinence right now until married.
Right.
Who came up with that?
Her.
So how long is it? Like, how long was the abstinence for? Is it?
Oh shit, I don't even keep track, bro. That shit out the window.
Until marriage.
It's been about 2-3 months now. Real talk. But at the same time, like, okay, I always thought like it was 2 things I couldn't live without. One of them I ain't gonna say, and one of them was sex. So for me to not be doing both of them things, I done made more money, so I ain't been having sex.
You're so focused.
I never made that much money in my life. I don't know. I ain't saying it got to do with it, but it like you try to like, well, damn, I ain't making 10. I ain't never made not this fast, like weeks, focused. Like 2 weeks, like
that's
week
what's
20,000, like not, you know what I mean? Like usually be different. Like damn, that make me don't want to have sex. Keep making better. Like
let's just go, baby.
But now I want to get back to that. As soon as we can, please.
I mean, that wedding night, y'all make another baby.
I'm telling you. You another one.
Number 2 on the way.
Would you want to have a girl?
Whatever God bless me.
By the way.
It's me all over with it.
I love the fact that y'all are practicing that because that goes to show you that it's not all about that.
Yes.
Especially when it was something so quick.
As a man,
it's important.
It's important for women too.
Yeah. Come on now.
Like, I don't know how nobody could not have sex at all and get married. Like, I don't see how that could work. Like, you gotta test drive.
You know, exactly. You gotta know.
Because
you gotta test drive the car for you.
Man.
You gotta know what you're getting into.
Of course.
Period.
Of course.
But I love the fact that y'all are putting it towards, okay, yeah, when we get married, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be the night. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all single. Can I ask a question? I interview too, so
this isn't how it goes.
I know. You gotta change it up. So how would, like, what are y'all expectations of men? Like when y'all date, like what are women? I heard y'all say earlier, like women will put their all. Tell my niece, like, don't be putting your all with no dude. You know what I mean? Keep you 2-3 dudes too.
Exactly.
How it go like that? If a man can't do nothing for you, you don't even need him.
You don't need him. If he's not useful, he's useless.
Exactly. And the less you give him, the more you get.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Give him no
and we're not just talking. We're not just talking about money. We're not just talking about money. If a man isn't useful, he's useless. Yeah. So if he can't teach you something and or invest or whatever the case may be, like if he can't do those things, he does not need to be with you.
Right.
Period. And I would rather be alone. I had plenty of great nights alone.
So it's hard for y'all. So
I mean, I've recently discovered that I don't even know how to let a man be a man. If that makes sense. Like, I'm so used to just being like, you know how I am. Yeah. I'm like, I don't express my emotions. I'm so hard. And that's just because I deal with a lot of bitch niggas. Like, I don't know how to let a man love me or just even take the lead because I'm so used to just taking the lead. So I'm working on it.
Vulnerability.
Yes.
At the same time, maybe you haven't really come across a real man, too.
That, too.
Because when you come across a real man, you all that shit can turn you into pudding. You tough in head, you be like, oh my.
Yeah, like.
Okay, I'm good. That's how you gonna do it. You ain't came across no real dude yet. That's all.
Now I just be like, you said what? Nah. But
when you say that to the real man, like, nah, this is what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't know what you want to eat, but we gonna go eat here. Because y'all never know what y'all want to eat.
Never.
You
know what you be wanting to eat.
I do, and I just be like, I don't know if you can afford that.
She know what she be wanting to eat.
What you gotta taste for?
But she be like, she might not say it because she don't know. It's like,
if you know what you want to eat, you the only woman on earth.
I know what I want to eat.
She knows what she wants to eat, and she gonna go to that spot. I don't want that. I want this. You know what I'm saying?
I try to consider like, if you want to spend it, you know, I don't know. But I'm working on that. I just came to that this week. I was like, you know what? I don't even know. I had someone that's trying to plan something for me, and I've never had no one to just plan something for me. I'm like, I don't want him to.
Her birthday's coming up.
I don't even know how to let someone just be nice and just do something for me without me just August 24th.
Happy birthday in advance.
Than't you.
Mine on the 6th. I often say with Leo.
Virgo.
She Virgo game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I did just ask y'all a question. I just wanted to know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm good with being vulnerable.
I'm not. Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm too vulnerable. I think that's my problem. That's probably why me and her, we go hand in hand because she be like, no, you need to toughen up. And I be like, but I just want to be, you know.
Tell him how you feel. He should know.
I tell her all the time, like, tell him how you feel. Like, tell him that it's not working. Tell him that it's good to talk to him. And she be like, I'm talking to him tonight. Yeah.
I just disappear. And that's probably horrible too, because I just disappear.
I like to talk.
I feel like if you wanted to be a good man, and you would do it. And obviously, if you're not treating me how I should be treated, then I just disappear. That's probably horrible.
Is that right?
Shit. When I was single, I ain't had to explain that to nobody. I'm like, well, you're not gonna tell me why you don't want to talk to me?
No. This is how you want to treat me, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna just disappear.
That's it. You know, don't waste your time. Don't settle.
That's most definitely right. I don't settle. I'm not gonna settle for nothing.
If I want to do something to have fun with somebody, that's going back to being honest. Let's just kick it. We just kicking it. We having sex. I like having sex with you. That's about it. I ain't want to get it might be because sometimes people don't realize it's different people come in your life for different reasons. Everybody not in your life to really be in a relationship with.
Yeah.
You're supposed to learn from it. Like, I could be afraid. You know what I mean? But everybody be want to be in a relationship all the time. That shit ain't for everybody, man. Just enjoy life. Do what makes you happy in the moment.
I think that's what.
And just tell the truth.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm on now. Like, now I'm on that. I'm just going to enjoy life, and that's it. I'm not going to be like, oh, this could be the one. Because I know I've told her that several times. Like,
I don't tell you that ever. I'm like,
She don't even tell me about the guy. Like, she could be talking to somebody and be like, wait, you talking to somebody?
I feel like when I tell my family and my friend, like, you're my family, and if I'm going to tell, like, they got to be the one. I'm not just going to keep that, be like, oh, we on number 17. You said number 10 was the one. No, when I bring them to you going to know, like, that's the one. Like, oh, my best friend ain't never brought nobody to me. Like, this is it. Like, she really like you.
Meanwhile, I be over there like, no, so I'm talking to such and such, and this is what we did.
You got to be in there to meet my family.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I think I'm just enjoying life. But we are both hoping to get at a point where, you know, we find somebody that's actually equally yoked.
That's it.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it's all
That's
about.
gonna rub my feet every night. That's one of my requirements. You think that's too much to ask? Because a lot of my friends tell me I'm asking for too much.
You used to rub my feet all the
Every
time.
night, like that's special. I'm a touch person. Touch me, rub my feet, rub my shoulders. Like you rub my feet every night.
You gotta know the love language. That's something I'm having to learn.
Yes, my love language is touch.
Like,
oh yeah, hers is touch.
Me too. I'm physical touch. Just touch me to death.
Just touch me to death.
You rub these feet. You tell me.
Yeah, that's hard because like I ain't never like her touch like words of affirmation and things like so it's not physical touch. So it's like that's something I have to adjust to and learn.
Leave her little notes and stuff. Put it in her purse.
Yeah, little shit like that.
You looked really beautiful this morning.
I just be want to leave a few hundred in your
No.
purse. Like that ain't.
See, and I'm not like. Don't give me money.
I'm used to deal with my mama and take care of my mama and just like gifts from. That's what my mama like used to like. At that point in her life, mama, she had everything. So get her some Bath and Body Works. $1,000 in that card.
No.
She is happy.
I'd rather you take me to the park and rub my feet. And you put that time in.
That's why I said she like creative stuff. So I got something in mind that I'm going to do for our anniversary, which is on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
August 6th.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, you got a birthday coming up right now.
Yeah, next week we'll be in Miami. Go kick flags for a few days.
I'm happy we got you before you went out of town. Because if I would have hit you the next weekend, you would have like, I'm busy.
When you did it, I was like, all right, the first week gonna be, that'll work. That works for me.
Oh, perfect.
Well, thank you for coming.
I want to thank y'all for having me. Thanks on behalf of the whole RapLife brand. It's not just me. You know what I mean? It's a whole team. It's a 3-4 CEOs. We all a collective group. Anybody that's an artist affiliated with RapLife. I'm here on behalf of everybody. So again, thank y'all for having me, allowing me to share some insight with my life. Hopefully somebody can take this game, like the podcast, free game. And,
y'all check them out. Check them out, Free Game Podcast, y'all.
On Instagram, in my link tree, you can see everything. You can go to the YouTube page. You can go to the podcast. You can see my artists. So we working on it. Stay tuned. Get used to this fake because ain't going nowhere.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we gonna drink to that.
Yes, get used to these faces too. Cause we on the rise.
Best damn podcast.
Best damn podcast, y'all. We thank y'all. Make sure y'all, if y'all on YouTube, make sure y'all click that bell so you can get that notification when we upload new videos. And yeah, we out. Woo!
Be blessed, be fresh. Right.
Yeah.